Well, welcome to my world, whatever that is. Good heavens, man. Good grief. Ah, what? What? Okay, so I got ambitious today and fixed up the Seneca Falls lathe, the gearing, put the gears in it because they're all too small. The actual shaft, the hole in the shaft. So I put them in the other lathe. Yeah, huh? Machined into the 5/8, all of them, and hand cut keyways in them, and then moved the other lathe, which was over here, into that area. Well, just I can show you. Getting ambitious already. Yeah. Okay. Let's. So I'm gonna mount this on this table here. Here's the little Seneca Falls lathe. I use this chain block to lift off the table, and I'll use this to mount it on this table. And I took the wooden table and put it over there on top of the workbench. Got an extra tier, and my trusty lathe works fine, so I stuck it over here. Okay. Then I got more ambitious and threw out some rotten wood. Actually, it's 4x4s, and found these treated lumber. I'll cut them to size. It's for a cannon. 1,000-pound cannon. Busy, just busy. Just here's the gearing, and all the gears, and the banjo. Later would call them banjos. Cannon. So we got this cannon on the ground. Got too many cannons. This thing is 1,000 pounds, and these wheels. Got the wheels, and I just make the carriage. Cannon. Yeah. Cannons and other crazy things. A lot of it. Oh, that's kind of what I've been doing today. Nothing like machinery moving. It's fun. I love it. I love moving that. I don't like moving the heavy things. Don't like moving. Okay, so let's put this back here. See if it's still running. Phew. So it's all fun. Oh yeah, forgot. These DC power supplies mounted on this old table. This one's made by Varian. That's kind of cool. That's a real good company. And the other one is, forget the name of that one. Yeah, I got those mounted on that old table I don't want anymore. Oh, well, having fun. Watching Bob Greener's videos on his analysis of metal samples. Kind of interesting. I don't know what he's found, but it's kind of cool. He's quite the scientist. He's really going gangbusters with many things. So Ken Shoulders would have loved him. I wish Ken was still alive. Anyway, it's part of life, isn't it? Let's see what else is new in my world. Oh, yeah. Don't bother leaving nasty comments because I just simply delete them. Okay. And I just block and delete. That's all I do. I could care less. I just don't want to have the negative energy around. So that's what I do. So don't leave a negative comment. Thank you. I just delete them. Yeah, well, my friend is sailing from in North Fork. Kim Bella Girl sailing around the world. Wow, I love watching the videos because I do share them on my fun book. That's what I call it. Just, a friend of mine, Kirk Thatcher, has a fake. Somebody's imitating his fake profile. So what I'm doing is, like all good Nigerians, just deep six them. I simply get as much information I can to send it to proper authorities. And again, it's proof of fake profiles. A lot of them are fake, you know. It's all the internet garbage stuff, you know. Anyway, so are we going to have World War III now? Boy, humans are so vicious. They really are vicious people. I guess all carbon life likes to destroy each other, I suppose. Carbon-based life forms. From fishies to other animals and humans, of course. They do what they do best is kill each other off. Oh, my problem. Must be something weird in the genetics for sure. I suppose an advanced race wouldn't bother eating things. They would get their energy from a star or some other energy source. I mean, really advanced race. But probably just absorb the sunlight and convert it all into what they need. After all, the sun puked out planet Earth and Mercury, Venus, Mars, Neptune, Uranus, Jupiter, Saturn, as fiery melting balls, and then all that Fermi levels were over time slowly formed the atomic elements, dropping down in energy states, producing something like a planet. Gravimetric tension. It's all interesting. It all stems from hydrogen, which collects in the gravity over a long period of time. Stars born, and star pukes out planets, and then over great amounts of time, after the all that plasma is reduced down to the basic atomic elements, a little bit of weird hydrogen and a bit of sparks and some other stuff, a little bit of water. Water, wow, with the minerals, rocks, and life forms came out. As Q would say, oh, look, there's your great granddaddy in the pool of goo. So from the pool of goo came life. My God. First very primitive life, then more advanced life, then crawling life, and then dinosaurs, and then eventually other things, and humans. Amazing, isn't it? It's kind of sad that humans like to eat each other and all their animal friends and kill each other, and the animals kill each other animals. And but as I said, maybe there's an advanced race that just simply absorbs the sunlight and converts it into food. Personally, I don't like eating that much. I only have dinner. That's all I have. I never liked eating that. It's kind of weird, isn't it? But I'm guilty. I've eaten canned fish, other things that were once alive. What a pandemonium. However, we got two things to think about a little bit. global warming and World War III, if that's going to happen. It could. I don't know. It's just what the news feeds my brain and other sources, but we're stock up on iodine and arms. So once something like that happens, man, that's people will go nuts. If there's stuff being interrupted, food and that, you're game for anybody, roving gangs. Then came Soft Rains, Ray Bradbury. Then the movie On the Beach, and then other movies, Planet of the Apes, and other things. Anyway, I'm wandering around in circles here, talking about these things. Best to be positive. Gene Roddenberry was an amazing foreseer of the future. And Star Trek does mention World War III. So I don't know. But then global warming, hello, what was that? Why did that go lighter and darker? Maybe I'm doing too many ridiculous videos. Oops, what was that? Clink. So anyway, I got a good workstation here, a bench and a bench on top where I can put things. It's worked out okay. Mr. Workbench. Hi, my name is Mr. Workbench. Mass death factories for animals, huh? Chickens and cows, and pretty sick, pretty sad. I don't know. I never desired to go fishing or shoot at anything living. Never did. The only thing I shoot at is blocks of wood with different caliber rifles and handguns. Not into creating death, although I collect a lot of firearms and owned all kinds of machine guns and stuff. But for me, it's a collection. It's all, the same as the Navy stuff. However, it's interesting, I suppose. Oh, wow. I'm definitely not going to cross my legs and be Mr. Yoga and hum. What do they hum? No. I'll listen to Bruce Springsteen, or Tina Turner, or Rod Stewart. I'm not going to go. Although desensitization of certain things is good if you can relax yourself and picture in your mind what disturbs you, but in a relaxed state, and then slowly desensitize yourself. That was my treatment for agoraphobia. Yeah, I still take Xanax. Being a neurotic, it's just one of those things. It never impeded me in operating machinery or owning machine guns and other things, or doing my duties. It's just a direct opposite of claustrophobia, that's all. Which is very interesting. The true agoraphobia is the true mirror image of claustrophobia. I've had that ever since I was a baby. Goo goo, goo goo. Anyway. No, what's on your mind? Oh, great red spot. Oh, what happened there? Moved it. Hello, great red spot. Red spot. I love your poems. Thank you for sending them and your information. He's a fan of mine in Alberta. Stay up there. It's a great red spot. Got a YouTube channel with unique videos. I like those videos. Okay, Charles Crawford III. Thank you for asking Bob Greener those questions. That was awesome. Thank you. I'm learning stuff from my own samples that happened. And I didn't know, I thought the Canadian government said, well, they did say momentary transparency of a metal sample. You know what? How would I let it way up there? I don't know. Except I got a new table. It won't work, I don't think. Cut off too much. Yeah. Okay, anyway. Bob did some analysis last night on the knee sample and found something, but I don't know what he found. The knee sample. So, friend Inventor 3 is sending samples to Bob Greener for testing and analysis. I think SEM, scanning electron microscope, X-ray diffraction analysis tell a lot. It would tell me a lot and confirm certain things I believe is going on. Now, Ken Shoulders mentioned that was EVOs, and he was promoting some of my stuff. And I wanted to mention Dr. Robert Kuntz. He wrote me a letter of recommendation with a stamp on it. I got the letters. I made copies as well. But I hope he's doing okay. I haven't heard from him in a long time. He was at CERN in 2008 or 7. And I heard that he had a stroke or something. But he'd phone me all the time as well. Kind of like Boyd Bushman. No, Boyd wouldn't phone me that much. He'd send emails, as well as Bob Kuntz, Dr. Robert Kuntz. And then there's the Navy guy. John Shelburne. He's retired now. Seems to be doing okay. So, yeah, Dr. Robert Kuntz. He just popped in my mind because I got these Facebook memories, stuff I posted going way back to when I first joined Funbook. So I looked up Dr. Kuntz and his website. Nothing's changed much, so I don't know. Nothing much on his Facebook as well. That's one of those things I got. Anyway, had a good day with the lathe, the jet lathe I have. Doing that stuff, doing many other things all the time. Oh well. Did I leave anything down here? That cable mat. Oh. Oh, nothing much on that. Oh, blah, 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 blah. blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Hi, it's Susie Cream Cheese. So we're talking about going to the scrapyard again and really load up with a lot of goodies. Ugh. They're doing warping space and time again, so Bob Greener, those German folks that have some of the lab, you want to steal some of the stuff and send it over to me? I know Bob would never do it. Oh well, I'll figure it out. I always do. What? 21 minutes? Talking? Calipers. I got quite a number of these things. Super fine work, I use micrometers. Very handy, this device. Oh, I found a little mirror. Concave. Let's see what this shows. Clean off the fingerprints. I got a concave mirror. Let's see what kind of weird stuff we can look at now. Ooh. Okay. There's the iPad. Oh, I see, yeah. The iPad micro camera. Woo. This came out of... What was the thing? It came with a lot of stuff in it. Was it an X-ray diffraction unit or something? Something like that. I took it all apart. It didn't work, so got a transformer out of it. The optical stuff, I'm trying to remember what... Anyway. Because those things are gone at the auction for hardly anything. I mean, who's going to buy it? They just want to put it to auction to get new stuff, basically what that's all about. However, nothing wrong with the components. Now, let's see what we got. A very, hi! NB1 JEOL, Joel, part of that electron microscope system. Kilowatts. 20 amps, 30 amps, milliamps, 2 amps. And the connectors for this guy. Oh, here. This looks like a high voltage probe. What have we got here? Caution. High voltage, cool. Now, let's... plugs and things. So what in blazes? This here is what? Oh, okay. That's two of these. One is ground and one is high voltage. Okay. Wow, what a mess of cords. That takes an ordinary plug. Well, that's kind of cool. I think. All right. Now, what in blazes is this for? Ground and red and black. Let's figure that out later. Huh. Okay. It'd be fun to fire it up. It's very heavy too, so it must be a power pack. Of course, you can't see it. I'm blocking it. Blocking? He's blocking it. It is blocking it. Actually, the microscope, electron microscope, most likely wouldn't have worked. Seemed like there had some issues, which I took the whole thing apart, saved a good portion of it, of the metal, and put it back together again as a display piece, which I may, I don't know, maybe I'll take it apart, use some of the metal. I'm not talking about this, I'm talking about something else, which I can show you.
Oh, please show me, Doctor.
Yes. So, let's go take a look at it. Number one. Walk past the machinery.
Hi.
So, I took all this whole thing apart, right?
What?
I put it back together as simply a display piece. It's got micrometer feeds on here, other cool pieces and things. It's really cool. And up on the very top is where you put your sample in, and there's a huge magnet up there. I just didn't have the heart to trash the whole thing. It's so unique. And this is on little wheels. It rolls out. The whole thing, number one. Still move. Yeah, it does. Ooh. You can see in there. Maybe not. That's some pretty exotic stuff there. I love the metal. This is really thick stuff, man. About a half-inch thick. I believe it's stainless. These things were quite costly up there at the time. A lot of good metal, at least. And quite a piece. There we go. So I saved a lot. I still got the pump, the vacuum pump. There's one kick-ass magnet too up there, so that's what that is. Took the whole thing apart. Saved the table even too, which is under there now. Very heavy table, so whether I use it, I don't know. We'll see. I want to mount this up on top of the cargo container on the two posts that you bolt containers together. Because weighs, when it's all complete, it's pretty heavy. So I've still got to find my 32-inch by 32-inch steel plate. Well, lift that up one piece at a time. The cannon itself is what, 150 pounds or something like that. Your Royal Highness the Princess, me.
Hi, Bones.
I think the Ravens had pancakes in the morning. And they make their rounds to different fans. They're developing a lot of fans in Willis. Famous Willis Ravens. Posted a picture of them coming in, flying in here. I think about 40 or 50 comments. There's other people that talk to them and feed them as well. So I'm not the only lunatic in town.
Hi.
Mm-hmm. I'm not the only lunatic in town, Doctor. Mr. Hutchison, you really gotta get rid of those bloody baggy eye things. Curse of John. Take that old skin and do thermal drilling on it. Dermal needles. Got dermal needle myself to death. Phew. Wow, what is the date today? Oh, I don't know, 27 or 28. Must be getting there. I think Bob is gonna, no, it's Timmy Ventura. It's gonna have Bob Greener, I think, live on tonight or today sometime. I can't look at this stuff because I'm here. And I don't relish the thought of looking at internet stuff while I'm doing things. I will do it on an exception once in a while, but I'll see you tonight. Hey, so remember to leave a negative comment so I simply block and delete you. I do that with Facebook too. I haven't got time to argue internet garbage, you know? Because most of the internet's unreal. Not real anyway, so who cares? You said something.
Hi.
What do you got? I heard somebody. The world's famous staircase out there. You probably can't see it. That's where squirrel and animals come and eat and go. Eat and run restaurant services. Fly and drop restaurant. I sure look like an idiot, don't I? I love it though. I'm so happy to be an idiot. Idiot. That's the color of my trousers. Boho eBay pants. My eBay pants. And I bought on eBay for $6. Free shipping. Glasses. I love it, man. You could get anything on eBay. Butt plugs and breast augmentation things. Anything you can think of is on eBay. I'm not an Amazon person. No. Get all your vitamins on eBay and falsies. When I want to be Carla. Sex toys, all kinds of cool things. It's funny watching the listings. Then I go to vintage gun parts. Then I go to vintage Navy stuff, and on, vintage machinery, unknown machine tool part, unknown parts. This is a scrapyard, but it takes hours to go through the listings, but if you go to a scrapyard, it's different. Everything's there.
Everything is there.
Look at this. We're at 35 minutes. Wow. Sorry, I'm not talking too much science today. Or advice. I get lambasted for banging off John Searle. People really get ticked off when their idol is found out to be a crackpot or a swindler. But I did TV shows with him. So what? That was my reply to that little ridiculous question, number one. I guess I said the blind is leading the blind, or the Brooklyn Bridge was sold how many times? Question mark. God, people are nuts anyway. Like me, I guess.
I'm totally insane.
Moving in here for a minute. Number one. Better lighting, I think.
No, not better lighting.
Oh, that's. Oh, look, I got fish.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see, how stupid can I look here? Big nose. Like Pinocchio, huh?
Oh, John.
Anyway, some people like this garbage I make. Why, I don't know. I don't know the answer. I really don't know the answer. Stay there, please. Stay there, please, number one. Please stay there. Stay there, don't fall down, thank you. Alright, I shut it off. Alright, I shut it off. Oh, goobly gop. The princess has spoken. Okay, well, what else to talk about? Call it the ramblings of a fading star. A has-been. stretch, baby, stretch. Huh. Oh well, I'm not making much sense now. I never did make much sense. Dynamic tension. Anyway, I'll look forward to seeing Bob tonight on my YouTube. And Kim traveling the ocean. It's going to be interesting. What else I like watching? I like so many good, gifted people out there putting out good videos, though. You really, you learn a lot from them. Anyway, I should go. It's a long, boring video, so.
I'm gonna go.